Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Quick shout out to our sponsors: Rocky Mountain Blaze, Big Bro Wine and Liquors, Tacos Navarro, Greyscale Tattoos, and Nana's fucking Barbecue. Anything we're smoking, we got that straight from Rocky Mountain Blaze. Anything we're drinking, we got that straight from Big Bro Wine and Liquors. You know I had them killer ass tacos before this fucking podcast. Just tatted my face today, and I'm only eating barbecue from Nana's. Yeah, that shit's getting longer and longer.
I mean, that's
yeah, fucking. But today, I'm in here with Bino Bih and Big Brother Makk.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
How you guys doing today?
I'm feeling right, man. How are you?
Feeling awesome, man. I'm excited to have you guys in there.
Thank you for having us, bro.
Yeah,
you already know.
Thank you for having us, man. It's always an honor to come and just kind of share who we are to people, because we know that at that point we're taking those necessary steps forward where we want to go in the right direction. So it's an honor to be here, man.
Hell yeah.
Colorado's the shit.
So you're in town for a little bit.
I'm here till tomorrow. Yeah.
Where you living now?
I'm in Tampa. I'm about to move to Tampa on the 1st. I've been in Orlando area.
Oh wow.
Yep.
And what's that like?
It's fucking nice.
Really?
It's really nice.
What's your average day to day like there?
So I be grinding, getting money. I make music after I get the money, and that's pretty much all I've been focused on. I've been very in the creation process and promoting stuff I've been putting out lately.
What does grinding and making money entail?
I've been landscaping, bro, cutting lawns and shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. I did that at one point too. That shit's fire.
Hell yeah.
All right, before we get into all the music and stuff, I want to really start at the beginning. Where are you from?
I'm from Mayagüez, Puerto Rico. That's where I was born. And then my dad joined the Air Force, and we moved to Colorado, and I'm a Colorado boy.
How old were you when you moved?
Like 4 or 5. So, pretty young.
Mm-hmm. What was the city one more time?
Mayagüez.
Mayagüez. Damn. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just a town.
You speak Spanish?
I do. A little bit, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so you got to Colorado at 4 years old. Do you have what's one of your earliest memories from that point? Do you remember anything really young?
I don't know. I have vivid memories of birthday parties and shit. Fucking, I kind of remember school and the ESL program because Spanish was my first language. So other than that, not really. Fucking, I don't know. I smoke too much, bro. I smoke way too much. I be having flashbacks, bro. I be having dreams.
That's a big fact.
How at what age did you learn English?
It was I picked it up quick because my parents were learning at the same time I was, because they had just moved to the States too and needed to learn English. So, yeah, it took me a year, 2.
For sure. Are your parents still together?
Mm-mm.
They're not together.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they divorced recently, 2 years ago. They both doing their thing though. It's all love.
For sure. I feel that. I feel like going through a divorce as an adult though is just as weird as going through a divorce as when you're a teenager and you see your parents go through divorce.
Yeah.
That shit's tough. But as an adult, it's
yeah, you have more of an understanding.
Yeah, exactly. You have a little bit more maturity to the situation, and you're not going to side with either one. You're just going to let them do what's best for them, and I guess it would be a little bit easier as an adult, because it was the same for me. I was a kid, so
they pulled it through. I mean, they raised me and my sister. They did the thing, and now they're doing their own thing, whatever they want. My dad does music too. That's how I got involved with music. So,
really,
mm-hmm.
What kind of music does your dad make?
He's a guitarist, and he does worship music.
Oh, really?
At church, yeah.
Wow.
That's how I started church.
How long has he been doing that in your life?
Since I was 10, he started teaching me a little bit.
Wow.
About drumming and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is he? So you grew up in the church?
I did. A little church boy, bro.
Really? What religion?
Christian.
Damn. You still practicing?
I still believe in God, but yeah. Hell yeah.
For sure.
I'm a spiritual man.
For sure.
God is on my side.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for sure, bro. That's why I feel so heavily called to do what I do. So I know it's not for a reason.
It's a godly calling.
I believe so, but
hell yeah.
I believe so, bro.
For sure. I fuck with that.
Hell yeah.
So growing up in the church, you said your dad taught you how to play drums at 10?
Yeah, so he pretty much noticed that I was good at Rock Band, and he bought me a drum set.
The video game?
Wasn't that on the Xbox 360?
It was on
Like everywhere.
That and PlayStation.
Pretty sure that shit was on
It
Wii
goes
too.
way back to like
It was on Wii.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he bought me a drum set and then taught me my first beat, and then from there I kind of picked it up and started teaching myself.
Footsteps in the door with that stuff. That's cool.
Really.
Yeah.
Is that 10?
I don't read music or nothing.
No, for sure. What side of Springs did you grow up on? Like what part of it?
So at first it was Air Force Academy, and then now it's Stetson Hills area. It's been that for a minute.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So, all right. So getting into music around that age, are you still playing the drums or the guitar or anything?
I still play drums all the time. Yeah.
Really?
I've been doing more drumming out in Tampa than I have singing and shit. So I've been getting gigs and shit, fucking just getting it.
Damn.
That also entails to what getting money is too.
Mm-hmm. Like playing drums for other bands.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Like with some of the bands.
For my boy Eric Good, which is Troy Good's brother.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's super dope.
Shout out Eric Good.
Shout out Eric Good and Troy Good. Those the boys.
Mm-hmm. He's out in Florida. Eric.
Eric Good, yep.
How'd you guys link up? Just cause Troy. You guys knew them.
Yep.
Oh wow.
He told me to get in touch with Eric. I was like, hell yeah. I fucked with his music, and then I hit him up. I'm all about the music, bro. Especially drumming, because I haven't got to do that as often as I'd like. But this year I've been tapping in more.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Damn. Respect.
Oh yeah, bro.
So,
I'm trying to drum and sing at the same time, but that shit is hard.
yeah, it seems like it'd get you out of breath. Especially smoking big ass backwoods. Fucking,
For real. This is 2 Dutches, bro.
Oh, it's 2 Dutches.
2 Dutches. 2 regular Dutches.
Oh, wow.
I just
It's
like...
a double down.
Double Dutch.
It's a double down.
Double Dutch is what I call
A
it.
double Dutch. Wow.
Double Dutch.
Did you make that up?
Yep.
Wow.
I hope so. I like to think I'm original.
Yeah, I fuck with
Double
that.
Dutch.
I mean, you didn't learn it from anybody
I rolled them
else.
2 wide instead of 2 long.
Technically, if you didn't learn it from anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people do it too long. Like,
I like those too. But sometimes they smoke slow at the beginning.
yeah, it's a long.
Yeah.
fucking
It takes a
tunnel.
while for the smoke to get to you. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Damn. Double Dutches. Wow.
Double Dutch.
At what age
Roll
did
them
you
2
start?
wide. 2 wide.
At what age did you start smoking?
Like 18 when at the end of high school type shit. So like end of senior year.
What was your first time like getting high like? What was that?
It was fucking crazy because I got caught within minutes by my parents.
Really? What happened?
Caught within minutes, bro. They pulled up talking about we're going to Bible study, and my friend had the house to himself, so that was like the party house for the weekend. And fucking, that was the first time I smoked. I smelled like it because it was a fat ass blunt, and they caught me, and they were mad. They were mad as fuck.
They caught you with the double Dutch.
Yeah.
They caught me with bro. They caught me
just reeked
smelling
of
like a
weed.
pound.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was terrible.
Yikes, man. But
But then I did it again, and then I liked it. They didn't kill my high the next time.
when you got caught,
Yeah. And then I just kept breaking their hearts enough to where they got over it, me smoking weed.
And then it got legalized.
And now my mom smokes, and my dad wants to, but he can't.
damn.
Obligations.
One day he'll
To
be
the
able
government.
Yeah, one day he'll be able to.
Yeah.
So you were 18 now. At what age did you guys link up?
Last year.
Yeah. Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but actually it has been about 2 years now.
How old are you?
26.
26. How old are you, Mack?
32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get the name Big Brother Mack?
So it's my last name is Macaulay, and so like I've always been called Mack, or all that. In the military, they called me Sergeant Mack, and the people I started hanging around with after the military, they were all were pushing to make music and everything, and I found my love in doing that too. I was like, I like writing my thoughts down, and that sounds pretty cool when you throw it on a beat that just and you just flow with it so good, and it just came out of nowhere, man. It just sparked, and I just started running with it. But through some of those times, because I had the military discipline and just the good heart of wanting to help people, everyone kind of just called me Big Bro, and I was like kind of a you're a tall dude, so you're big, and you're my bro, so you're bro, but also at the same time, you are older and wiser in ways, so you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I don't try to be a person with the answers. I just like to say, hey, I'm gonna keep it real so I can lead the example for you guys. Just keep it real. That's all I gotta do.
For sure. I think anyone could appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's real shit.
So you were in the military?
Yep.
You feel comfortable talking about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll brush on it. So Army for 9 years. I signed up as 11 Bravo, which is infantry, because that was the only job I thought they had in the Army, to be honest with you. I didn't know they had all those other jobs. So I went infantry because I was like, every movie's about the infantry and stuff. And definitely different, not everything that you'd expect it to be. A lot of maturity going through that, you know what I mean? Like learning how to deal with certain things in life and seeing it from a different angle. I mean, you go to a third world country and you come back, you're kind of just like, wow, why am I complaining about being in traffic? Like other places, like they don't even got vehicles, you know what I mean? They're all on foot.
Where'd you go?
Afghanistan twice and then Iraq once.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn, that was intense. What years?
It came out to about 3.5 years.
No, but like
total.
what year? Like 2000, like 16, 15? I don't know.
Oh, it was 13, 15, and 17.
Wow. My history's not that good, so I don't know exactly what was happening, but I know that was like a crazy time. I know it still is.
It was like it was cooling off, but it was still inactive. You know, it was still obvious that there was things going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You would. Yeah, I don't want to talk about, you know, going into the details of what it was, but it was, you know, it was a time where it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. You know what I mean? It wasn't the worst thing ever. It wasn't like storm of Normandy back in 1940.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Yeah,
the Bay of Pigs type shit.
Oh
like,
man,
it's like
walk into the slaughterhouse. Like at least we didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's
yeah.
good.
So you guys only linked up about 2 years ago. How'd you guys meet? I don't know if that came out.
We met because of our collective called SFM through some other mutual friends. Yeah.
What's SFM stand for?
Select Few Millionaires.
Select Few Millionaires.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a good movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all came from different walks in life, and you know, we were all brought together. Made a lot of good music together too. In that time that we were all together, but
everyone's doing their own shit now.
So. Yeah.
Where did that originate out of? Springs?
Yep. Hell yeah.
Who were the original members?
Nina 9, Michael the Third,
Sideways,
whole bunch more. God damn, that
Pretty
movement
sure
was
Kelly's
so
part of
fucking
it too now.
Kelly, Hayes the Millionaire,
Kelly Rue is what they call her.
I interviewed her.
Yeah, did you?
Mm.
Okay.
how was
And I
that?
think they have new people too, though, but I don't know who they are. I think they added more people.
That's awesome, man.
We just have different walks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just all in the same mindset, though. Just trying to get the money. Getting the money.
Yeah, everybody makes
Get the
great
money,
music.
make the difference. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Prove to yourself you can do it by doing it. You know what I mean? Nobody ever got somewhere by not trying hard enough. You know what I mean? So, and it's just
Not something everlasting, at least.
right.
So, all right. So back to your upbringing. So you were about 18 when you started smoking weed. When did you start like getting away from drumming and more into like lyrics?
Probably because of the homies, just freestyling, getting high and shit.
Like what age?
Classic shit. Probably like 18, 19. Yeah, right out of high school.
For sure.
We were just on some bullshit, partying, all that shit.
Did you always
Having fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you always go by your name that you have now? Bino. Say it one more time. Bino Bih. You say it weird.
Bino Bih. Bino Bih.
Bino Bih. I fuck with that.
It's the emphasis.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's
bitch.
only one out there in the world. You know what I mean? Like you can't find another Bino Bih.
I can brand it so well, bro. Like, Bih Facts, Big Cap. Like, you can say Bih with anything, bro.
Yeah.
When people think of Bih, they think of me. That's a fact. Bih.
Have you always gone by that name?
At first, it was Papito Bambino, and then I shortened it. And Papito Bambino came from Tito el Bambino, which is a Puerto Rican, like, star. Like, he makes reggaeton music and a whole bunch of stuff.
Really? Is he still making music today?
Yeah, he's famous as fuck.
Papito Bambino?
His name was Tito el Bambino, but that was my name, yeah.
Oh.
Papito Bambino.
Okay. Man,
And
that
then
shit's kind of hard to remember, bro. That's a...
Yeah.
The Tito... Fuck.
Papito.
No, the first guy. The Tito.
Oh, Tito.
Tito. That's tough. I'll have to look into that. That sounds fire.
Yeah, he does make good music.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Damn. But Papito, huh?
He makes he has a few Christmas anthems. Fucking,
Hey, you're gonna have
He goes
holiday
crazy.
music. You're awesome. Automatically.
he's like a Ricky Martin.
Really?
Yeah,
But Puerto Rican.
yeah. I think Ricky Martin is too.
That's what I was
Puerto
gonna say.
Rican?
I thought Ricky Martin was Puerto Rican
Oh,
too.
I don't even know.
Maybe.
I need to brush up on my Ricky Martin facts, bro.
Right.
I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I'm pretty sure he is though.
You Ricky Martin, drop a fucking comment. Where you
real.
from?
Yeah. Where'd he go? He just disappeared.
Yo,
I'm sure he's out there still, but he's just like, I don't know if he just said I made enough money, I'm gone now. You know what I mean? Like I had fun partying around America and being an icon for young men to look up to and women to cry over, and now here I'm retired.
Yeah, Ricky Martin, man. Ricky Martin, the GOAT.
He did it right. He got out early before it got too weird.
I feel like he was kind of weird. I don't know anything about
I
him.
think that might be why you left too. Is everyone's catching on to the fact that he was weird.
It's okay. Michael Jackson was weird,
He was kind of weird.
and people
yeah,
knew
but-
that, and they still loved him.
Yeah, absolutely.
If the music is good enough, bro, the people will fuck with you.
You guys watch that Surviving Neverland doc?
What's
Shit's insane.
that one about?
It's about Michael Jackson and his like ranch or whatever he had, like the Neverland
no.
Ranch.
Dang.
Fucking super creepy, bro.
Dang.
It just gives you the
I want to
heebie-jeebies
watch
watching
that.
it. Like, ooh.
I want to
Like
watch that.
fucker saying like, my mom and dad used to sleep upstairs and me and Michael would sleep downstairs and he would like rape the shit out of me, like super weird shit like that.
What?
Yeah,
Ay.
super weird.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
But
People consider him an icon.
Well, I mean, he used to be, and he can carry on that part, but he's no longer that person. Well, he's not a person. Well, I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to go ahead and just stop there before I just start really.
He died
digging
a
in.
legend, bro.
Yeah, he died a legend.
He got away with
did.
it.
And he
Yeah.
still had that glove on.
He got away with it, bro.
Come on, man. That's for you, Michael. Rest in peace, man.
Damn.
R.I.P., bro. You got away with it.
Yeah, we don't know what the whole story was. All I know is you were a legend.
yeah, that's insane, man. Fucking. Like, all right. So, growing up, was Michael Jackson one of your inspirations or what?
Not really.
No, who were?
I grew up listening to a lot of like Christian music, honestly, because that's what I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
And then church was paying me to play drums at one time, and like paying me to practice just so I can get better. Fucking play for the Sunday service and the youth group, and it was fucking fire. So I was getting paid to just get better.
Damn. Hell yeah, man. Who, like, what kind of music were you listening to? Like, some bands?
Israel and New Breed, Anthony Evans, like, whole bunch of gospel shit.
What about when you started getting into rap? Like, who were some of your, like...
Wiz Khalifa
breakthrough
was
artists?
the first rapper I really started listening to.
Mm.
I just love his shit, bro. He makes that stoner vibey shit. And then those are the kind of vibes I try to make. I'm the R&B Khalifa, bro.
That's a big fact, too. Yeah, that is. I see that 100%.
You just make that
But-
up right now?
Nah, bro.
Oh, you been...
That's been in my brain, bro. That's a bar in a song too that I just wrote.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's fucking fire.
R&B Khalifa.
The R&B Khalifa, bro.
All right, I fuck with it. So what's like one of your like staple Wiz Khalifa songs that just like sticks out in your head?
The whole Taylor Alderdice album. So Brainstorm, fucking. I'll take the windows down, radios on. Have you heard that one?
No.
No. Yeah.
I'll be honest, Bino, I haven't heard that one either.
No, y'all sleep then.
Yeah.
But it's fire. I like his older shit for sure, but he still makes fire for sure. I'll fuck with Wiz till I die.
Yeah, it was a legend.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So like, outside of Wiz, you got like any other ones, or is it just like Wiz like all fucking day?
It was Wiz, and then I was just listening to whatever everyone else was trying to listen to, because I was trying to catch up, because I feel like I was sheltered, kind of, so I didn't listen to a lot of secular music, is what they call it. And fucking, I just missed out, so I was catching up. I was listening to greatest hits, like, trying to catch up with the 2000s, like, trying to catch up with the 90s, like, all that shit.
Yeah, you're all bumping Sean Kingston, like
Yup.
shit like that.
Yup.
I feel that. That's fire.
I was letting everyone else play their music, kind of shit.
For sure, man. Yeah. Being sheltered like that, do you feel like it kind of made you like kind of like a more awkward kid?
Almost, but not in, I don't know. I am kind of awkward for sure. Hell yeah.
He just started talking to me like a week ago. We've been friends for 2 years. No.
Bro, I
I'm
don't
just
talk,
playing.
bro. I'm the most awkward person ever.
When he does talk to you, he's opened up. He's finally, you're in his circle now.
Oh, that's okay. Just a trash can. But do you think that's you, or do you think that's kind of like how you grew up? That kind of makes you like more quiet.
I mean, I definitely, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and I'll open up, fucking. But definitely, that is a result of the circumstances I had,
Mm-hmm.
But I was in public school, so I'm a normal ass dude. But I am awkward, I would say.
For sure. I feel like everyone's kind of awkward with new people.
It's your strength, though, when you get on stage, everyone's like, whoa, that's Bino?
Right.
A lot of people get surprised when they see him live because they're like, but dude, you're so quiet. You're so just like to yourself. And now you're up here just like, yeah. And it's like, dude, you missed a hell of a show last night. It's
I just save my energy for the stage. That's how I see it, really.
Hell yeah.
Probably the secret.
I feel like a lot of people just talk about themselves too much. I'm not into that. I just be vibing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk a lot.
For sure. I mean,
I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just do that shit.
Yeah, I think that's something a lot of people are missing. A lot of people just talk about it and don't do it.
Yep. They're lacking on one end.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could have went.
And there's a lot of people that got it on lock too, which is fucking dope.
For sure.
They're coming up. They're doing the right things.
Who's some of the artists here in Colorado or even Florida that you caught onto recently that you're like wanting to work with or that you look up to?
In Florida, I'm still catching up over there, but Colorado, I mean, the people I fuck with are obviously Makk, fucking Troy Good, fucking C-Day, Richard Ray, the list goes on, bro. Like, everybody in Colorado I fuck with, really. Everybody's going hard.
Hell yeah. For sure. But yes, like you were saying, I want to get back to your point. I wanted to go, but I was recording the show, episode 23.
Yeah.
We do a podcast every Friday. It's a good time. But yes. All right. So getting back into your inspirations and stuff. Like, what's some of the TV shows you were watching back then, back in high school?
Back in high school?
Yeah.
Probably like That's So Raven.
That's
and
So Raven.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob was my shit.
For sure.
That's like my main one.
You were a Disney kid?
Yeah, I
Damn.
fuck with Disney.
I do.
Hannah Montana, bro.
Is that how the
my
Mexican,
shit.
that's how the Puerto Ricans say
You
it?
get home from school early, go catch that before.
Hannah Montana.
Damn.
That was my chick, bro.
I was a Nickelodeon kid, bro. I don't even relate at all.
Looks like we're on
Yeah,
opposite
Nickelodeon
sides.
was sick. I was on Nickelodeon too.
I was Cartoon Fridays.
Cartoon Network?
Yeah, I was Cartoon Network. Courage
Yeah.
Cowardly Dog, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Dude, the list goes on that one. Like Cow and Chicken is dumb stuff, dude. Like
That's
if
it,
you
man.
look at this, the actual meaning behind some of their actions in those shows, you're like, oh, you're foul. Like the people that made some of those cartoons are really using very sick sense of humor that is very hard to see unless you kind of have a fucked up mind already.
Yeah, you don't catch it as a kid, and then you watch it as an adult. You're like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
it's mind blowing, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all like a bunch of sexual innuendos and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
Alice in Wonderland, for example. This is a Disney thing, but the book was written by the guy who watched her from a window across the street, playing outside all the time, and he like imagined this whole story in his head, watching her play in the yard. He just watched her. Like, yeah, that's how the Alice in Wonderland was written.
That's some Michael Jackson-ass shit, bro.
Yo, dude, straight.
Nah.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. All right, so getting back on the timeline or whatever. All right, so you were about 18 when you started rapping and stuff, some of your inspiration and stuff. Do you have a girlfriend right now? Or a wife or anything?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Have you always just kind of... Are you like a relationship kind of guy, or have you always been just kind of like single?
I'm a lover boy, low key, but right now I'm just chilling. I got a little girl I'm talking to on the low, but just chilling.
A Mrs. B.
Possibly. She play her cards right. If I play my cards right, things could, I don't know.
For sure.
I'm just vibing. I'm just making music. I think she understands that's always the number one priority. So we'll see. I'm just vibing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists would be like, damn, like a girl broke my heart, and that's why I got into music. You don't have that?
Nah, the music is music, and like that's how I get through everything. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm definitely hesitant, but I don't know if the vibe is right. But I try to give people chances is the thing, but I think, I don't know, I gotta chill.
For sure. When did you get your first tat?
Probably 19.
19.
And then I've been sending it from there, bro.
Which one? Where's your first one?
My first one is the owl.
Damn. That's fire. What does it mean? Or does it mean anything? Is it just sick?
My mom loves owls, so I got it from my mom. It's her favorite animal. That and turtles.
Shout out, Mom.
Turtles are awesome.
Hell yeah. It had to be something about her, or else she wouldn't have fucked with it. She would have been mad.
Mm-hmm.
But I was old enough, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm. And you just
But
kinda
she
went
cried
crazy.
when I got these.
Oh, really?
She fucking cried.
What do those say?
Big, and then one is just a little design, a little drip. I don't know which side is. To be honest,
It's gonna be isn't it already an Instagram filter? It's already an Instagram filter.
it was for a while. They took it down.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
That sucks. You got your own Instagram filter.
Yeah.
Wow. Walk me through that. How did that work?
Fiverr. You can hire people to make you one, and
Freelancing
then
business is cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then you just like buy it for a little bit off on Snapchat.
Yeah, I guess it was like a year kind of thing, and then yeah, it was fucking dope. So it had the face tattoos, and then you could change the color on them, and yeah, it was dope.
Wow.
And then it played the song that I was advertising at the time,
Which was it?
"Act Up."
Oh, I like that song with
Nina?
Yeah, Nina.
Yeah, that one's a fucking hit.
He got his Instagram hacked recently.
I know, bro. I was like, no,
Yeah.
don't click on that shit ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Nobody's ever giving away free money with this money they got in there. Yeah, it's just
Maybe it was an accident. It probably was, bro. He has to know better. Everybody has to know better. When I see that shit, I'm like, no.
you feel bad for your friends because they have no idea. They have no idea what's going on.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I had to block him, unfortunately.
It's like in South Park. As soon as like you have to get off social media, like it's almost like you die because no one can stay in touch with you now.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. RIP to social media on Instagram. I don't know if he has it back.
No, RIP to MySpace.
You gotta be so
I don't know how
careful.
old you are, but
I gotta
MySpace
make a
was my
backup.
thing back
That's
in my
what it
day.
makes me think of. I wouldn't fuck up, but hackers are fucking good.
That's
oh, yeah.
true.
They can get anywhere. Yeah.
I'm 25, by the way.
25?
25.
Right on. So
I wasn't really into MySpace. I feel like in my high school, we had like this one called My Yearbook.
and it became Meet Me after that, didn't it?
I jumped off.
My yearbook was dope.
Oh, for real? I
For-
jumped off before it
yeah.
changed.
Yeah, the original stuff's always better. MySpace was cool because you didn't comment on anything. You just went and looked at somebody else's profile and like checked out all their interests and all. It was cool. It was an expression. Now it's just feed of people's opinions and it's just like annoying sometimes. It's straight up annoying.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys big on social media?
Only when it comes to the music marketing. I don't like engaging. For one, because I know that I'm an influencer now. So if I go and have my opinion on Ukraine thing or any of this stuff, that could backfire on me later on down the road. It's not my business to say. So I just kind of keep it, music oriented and contests coming up, tours, dates, shows, when music's dropping, music videos, and those are the only things I really ever talk about. So it just keeps me safe, keeps me in check.
For sure.
I be going crazy sometimes on
Oh, yeah.
social media.
Really?
I'm kind of I show people that I'm human, and I'm okay with being crazy sometimes. But yeah,
They hear my craziness in my music.
fuck it. Yep. If they fuck with the music, they gonna fuck with me.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you fuck with me, you gonna eat.
How would you guys describe your music? How would you describe it to people that haven't heard it yet?
I'm the R&B Khalifa.
But
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Honestly, I make all types of music. So lately, I've been on a lot of trap shit, like Shoreline, kind of West Coast type shit. Fucking a lot of Young Dolph kind of vibes. Fucking
RIP
anything
to him,
really.
too.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dolph for sure.
for sure. What about you, Big Brother Mackk?
So
It's a mouthful. Big Brother Mackk.
my first
Pause.
song was actually a singing song, and then I rapped after that because it was interesting, just the whole transition into making music. But the way I describe it to people is I'm just like, I'm going to tell you everything that you don't want to talk about, and it's either going to make you uncomfortable and say, this is garbage music and walk away from it, or you're going to sit there and say, I deserve better than the life I'm living, because my music's about bouncing back from, stuff and like being real and talking about what you got going on, just to at least have the courage to get it off your chest and get out of it. And if it can relate to somebody, then who knows what you could have done to impact that person. So my music's like poetry. I'm transitioning myself to becoming a poet. I just feel that's more necessary and it's unique as opposed to being a rapper. I mean, it's still rap, but then like the alternate side is like rap poetry or poet. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool. Go to school at Full Sail University, so I made audio production and all that. I'm going to be a studio engineer, so it's just like I'm trying to build my foundation from the ground up. I don't want no handouts from people. I want to just go and get what's mine and know that it's going to work. You know what I mean?
He's like spoken word on a beat type shit.
Heck yeah. So like,
That's dope.
who would you like? Who's some of your inspirations?
NF Hobson.
NF Hobson.
Yeah, definitely Tupac. Rest in peace to him too. A lot of the influences actually were not rap too, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Leonard Skinner, Eagles. I grew up on those oldies, so it was like, yeah. But that's still like the expression that they gave, the way that their music moves a person. You know what I mean? I was like, how can I be a different type of rapper? Well, don't talk about things I have and glorify it. How about I just talk about today I tied my shoe and I remembered I'm losing my mind, and it just be fun with it because now I'm at least addressing my issues and I'm just putting it out there just so everybody can be like, hey, okay, you know what I mean? It's not a Weird Al thing. It's more of just a wear your trash. You don't have to. I mean, I'm not saying like you have to, but be okay with the fact that we all have flaws. You know what I mean? And embrace that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Be proud to stand up out of that. I mean, it just don't have to be forever. It just takes. I don't know. I go on forever about that, but I mean, I'm a motivational speaker on the microphone with a beat.
Damn. That's a good description.
Yeah, that's the.
I like that.
That's correct.
Motivational speaker on a beat, for sure. Do you guys have any collabs?
Yeah.
We got 3.
We just
One
recorded.
unreleased.
Just recorded that today.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that one? What's the unreleased one got going on in it?
It's gonna be called Sheesh, and it's a fucking banger.
Really?
It's a fucking banger.
It was gonna be Space Tonight, but because the best part of that song, like it's just the way that he just says, sheesh. It's just like that flaunting, confident, slightly cocky, but he's rocking and just sheesh. And it's just like, okay, yes, that.
Ice in my veins, boy.
Ice in the veins.
Sheesh. That's
quite the title, right?
yeah. Nice.
That's the name of this one.
For sure. Is this gonna be a single or on someone's album?
Probably a single. I'm probably gonna figure it out. I got a lot in the vault right now. A lot to work with. I'm planning to drop a song every month, so I got a lot to work with. A lot to figure out.
How many songs are you sitting on right now?
Probably like 5 or 6, like fully written type shit.
What about like fully recorded, ready to go?
Fully recorded, ready to go. Probably like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How long does it take you to record a song?
To record them, normally because I have them fully written before I even go to the studio. To record them, it normally takes like an hour or 2. Like an hour a song, I'd say. Because we do it in real time. He also mixes it while we do it type shit. So,
He being mixed by Blitz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mixed by Blitz, fucking fire.
What's your writing process like?
So, I don't know. Sometimes that's the longer process of what I do. So, the recording is easy. But the writing, I don't know. Sometimes I'll lay down a hook. I'll sit on it. And then I'll take like a week or 2 on a verse type shit.
Where do you typically do your writing at?
In my car.
In
my
your car?
car is my safe spot, bro.
When you're like just parked in your driveway?
Parked in my driveway, I'll go to a park, wherever I'm about to eat, wherever the fuck I go, I'm smoking.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
You just like write it in a notepad or on your phone or what?
Yeah. So the Notes app is perfect. That's where I write all my shit. I got it backed up, so I'm good.
He taught me where to write it because I didn't like actually handwrite. I don't like handwriting stuff at all. So when he showed me his notes, because we were writing a song together, the first one, early in my journey.
It's like 300 notes plus.
Yeah, and it just fills up, and it's organized in iCloud. They can save it if you know what I mean? I just don't like writing. You know what I mean? So I can have all these ideas on what I want to put down, but when it comes to the pen, I overthink things. So it's easier to type something out or swipe something out on a keyboard than rather just sit there and second guess everything you're doing because you're taking your time writing the letters out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For
like
sure.
I said, I'm an overthinker, so.
Yeah, no, I feel like everyone feels like that now. Everyone's on their phone rather than writing anything out. So,
Right.
you know, I feel the same way, kind of. I don't write shit. So,
Hell
you guys
yeah.
read?
I actually do now. I used to not read.
Do you read? What do you read?
No, not like that.
What's the last book you read?
Last book I read was one called Iqbal, I think. It was about a slave.
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks. Okay. What
Yeah,
about you?
it was for school or some shit.
Oh, for real?
It was
Yeah.
a Lewis Lamar book. I can't remember what the title was, but it was 3 stories in one, and it was contagious. I just couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
It
Damn.
was, yeah, it was nail biting the whole way through. Like some authors out there can actually write a book to make you just go, I'm literally in this book right now. Where some is just like you literally wrote this because you were trying to be like everybody else. You know what I mean? Like no effort. And so I'll put those stupid ones down all day. I'll pick up one that just pulls you away because sometimes that was my escape before music was to just go and read something. No matter what it was, just take my mind off of the current situation and just focus completely on whatever I'm reading. Mm-hmm. Read the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that is amazing work right there too. You know what I mean? So I can appreciate art in any form. Reading is definitely something that's dying in this world. You know
For
what I mean?
sure, yeah. I don't read shit. I'm always trying to remember the last book I
Libraries are
read when you're
shutting
talking.
down.
I'm like, fuck, like, keep talking, bro, because I don't know the last book I read. I honestly don't know shit. I don't know the last book. Probably in like college something.
Probably textbook.
There's a few
Yeah.
I want to read.
What? What are you
I need
looking
to
forward
read
to read?
the four agreements or some shit. I think that's what it's called. That's pretty much the only one.
For sure. I've listened to books like 48 Laws of Power. Like,
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
that's just like mind manipulation. You're just like basically like getting people to do what you want.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of cool, but
Yeah, psychological.
yeah,
Psychological warfare, yeah.
Yeah.
reading, man.
It's
Stay in
crazy.
school.
Literature is cool. I mean, I just don't like to invest my time doing that.
Did you?
Be writing a song instead of reading a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you graduate high school?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
No.
No.
No. I just made the smart decision that I was an adult at 18, and I just walked to the principal's office and signed out and walked out and went to the skate park. Dumbest move I could have possibly ever made because I didn't actually think it was going to matter later on down the road. You know what I mean? I was that kid that literally went against everything that my parents tried to tell me to do. Not because I just wanted to be a little ornery kid, but just because I just didn't like being bossed around. And it was just like, yeah, I don't know. It's its own thing, but yeah.
Problems with authority.
Yeah, then the military taught me how to respect it pretty quick.
For sure.
For sure, bro.
I feel like
they
it would.
probably brainwashed you, huh?
I'm pretty sure they put needles in my arms. I had no idea what they were, and I'm pretty sure that there's a chip in me, and I walk around with it everywhere I go in case I
Are you
decide
serious?
to go.
This
No, I'm just
motherfucker.
kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, I did have a dude I knew in the military who swore up and down that they put chips in us, and that all of us who have seen combat and combat-related situations, we get watched closely by the CIA as a lethal weapon. If we decide to just go apes and just start offing, like, I'm like, dude, you hear yourself right now? Like, they don't care. If we do something, we do something. They're not responsible for us anymore.
Yeah.
But he was paranoid about it because some of the government stuff that does happen, and like you see it, it makes you really start to question.
It's crazy.
Like
see-
NORAD's not a mountain, you know what I mean? It's a giant hollowed out base.
Really?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Go on that.
I can't because I didn't let me go much further than the first level. Because they allow top security clearances in on the first level, and then the one after that or secret clearance goes into there. The top secret goes down to the actual bunker itself. So
it's a hole.
yeah, it looks like the giant cat litter box, except you go on the back side instead of going to the front side because the road goes back behind the mountain.
Is it in Colorado?
Oh yeah, it's right up there by Colorado Springs.
Really?
Yeah, NORAD.
Where-
Also known as Cheyenne Mountain.
Can you give me an exact location?
Walmart Ventucci. Stand in the parking lot looking at Walmart, and then look left. That mountain is going to be right there. I think.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure.
That's insane.
That's pretty close.
Yeah. Dang, they probably shop at Walmart all the time.
Oh yeah, it's right next to the base. I mean, when I was stationed there, like going to Walmart was like the easiest thing in the world. And going into town was the scariest thing in the world because I don't like being around people when I was in the Army because I just really, yeah, it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wasn't judging, but more so just, I didn't feel like I fit in out there. So I was like, I'm going to go back to base and just put a uniform on and act like I know who I am now. After 9 years, I realized I had no idea who the hell I was. And then music found me, and now I know who I am. It's crazy.
Powerful stuff, man.
The walks in life, right?
That's real shit.
Hopefully Putin doesn't listen to this podcast and just fucking find out.
Fuck that guy. Doing too much. Everybody doing too much. Just chill.
Everybody's worrying too much about things that don't matter.
Smoke a fucking bleeze, bro.
Yeah, chill.
Smoke a fucking double Dutch.
You think Putin's hitting the double Dutches?
Bro, no.
He's in the
He
crack
needs
pipe.
to be. He needs to be. He's on some other shit.
He's on crack, dude. He's making decisions like that. It's like, hang on a second, let me smoke my crack so I can go ahead and go through with this. Go attack there. Like
I
that.
don't know what he's on, but somebody needs to stop this guy.
Yeah, man. It's, yeah.
Kick him in the nuts.
Damn. What time is it? I know you have to leave here soon, or
Oh, what time is it? 2. I gotta be there at like 3:30.
you guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How do you guys feel about it so far?
I'm fucking with the
It's
vibes.
relaxed, man. Yeah, it's relaxed.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Thanks for having us, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys pulling
She's
up.
lit. Street champs.
Yeah, mad love. You guys have to come back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, do the
Hey.
follow up.
Anytime I touch down
Oh yeah.
in the city, I'll hit
We'll
you
have
up.
our rounds to do. I come to from Fort Collins whenever I do a show or something. Just come hang out with the guys down here. But I moved out of here because I wanted to go and try to put my music career in a different place and start reaching out. And Fort Collins doesn't really have a music scene. They do, but they're not motivated. They kind of just make it like it's a job you don't like working.
Yeah, it's Fort Collins is kind of like a college scene.
Yeah, that's a college scene, straight bar scene, college scene. Like it's owned bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I have to go there and fuck some bitches one day, bro.
Yeah, man. I work at the liquor store up there in Mulberry Mack, right by the college, so I get to deal with a lot of the tough guys who come in.
Oh,
And
for
the
real?
first thing they ask for is a seltzer. I'm like, dude, if you drink, you're in college, right? Drink Budweiser, bro. Be a man.
You fuck guys
Yeah.
up though at work?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't resort to violence anymore because I could actually go to jail for a long time.
For sure.
Licensed hands, military. If I hurt somebody, no matter what the case is, I knew better. That's my discipline for. Yeah, we're not going to talk about me. This is Bino Bih's interview.
I mean,
What?
it's a good story. You guys are connected.
Hell yeah.
You just told us where Norad was, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's fire.
Yeah, it's
This is
there.
my dog, by
It's
the
there.
way. This is fucking Mac. He's fucking fire.
I may not make sense to most, but to some I make a lot of sense to. Their lives change forever.
Who? I'm sorry.
I was just saying anybody in general. Some people, they're like, when they meet me, they're like, you're different. But then some people meet me and be like, I get it. I get it now.
For sure.
And like, it's just the it thing. I get it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That might be the blunt talking too.
He wild for sure, bro.
Yeah, give me
Especially when he's zooted, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, you only smoke sativas.
Well, I mean, when I'm at home, I smoke indica.
Oh, okay.
Because my ass is already planted in the seat, and I ain't have to worry about driving nowhere. I don't even get up to go to the bathroom. I smoke that and I just right to bed. I'm just playing. If I have to go to the bathroom, I go to the bathroom.
Damn. All right. So, you were just in the studio before this. What's a studio session with you like? Like, are you elaborate with it, or are you pretty low key with it?
Sometimes I'll have a lot of people in there. Sometimes I'll just be in there with me and the other artists, or just me by myself sometimes.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Is there one you prefer more, or is it just kind of the vibe of the day?
So, like when I get into the studio, it's normally the songs I already have written type shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're like, I don't need anyone here. I just need to work this out.
Most of the time, yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. But there's a few people that get in and they get to smoke with me and fucking kick it with me and fucking the inner circle.
Mm-hmm. No girls.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Girls are allowed.
For sure.
As long as they ain't talking too much.
That's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a big fact.
I feel like as long as not anyone's talking too much. I've only been in a few sessions, but like that throws off the vibes
Yeah.
when talking
Yeah,
about
they
other
start
shit.
causing unnecessary drama.
And then I like to get into it quick. That's how I get into the vibe, because I came ready to go, like type shit. So I'm ready to get it as soon as we get like 10 o'clock. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
It was 10 to 12 today. I was ready.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
After we fell asleep at 4 in the morning. So we had
Yeah.
a short night of sleep.
Yeah, so you did a show last night, right?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah.
You both were on the lineup.
Yep.
He was the headline.
Oh, you were the headline.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So walk me through last night. How'd that go?
So, I used to be picky about venues, but I decided I don't want to be so picky about it as of right now, while I'm still establishing myself. There's no stage. It was like a pizza parlor with like an entertainment section too. You know what I mean? Where people go do live karaoke, people do just live guitar playing, drumming, whatever. And they ran out to artists too. So Mountain High Radio, entertainment run by the Sarge and a couple other gentlemen and a couple of ladies. What they did is they booked a spot there. They said, you know what, we'll keep our they made their deal about how they were going to split the profits, and after that, all I had to do was just say, hey man, I'll do it, and then just building up to it. I really enjoyed people's participation and trying to really push it. Pushing tickets is not easy as it looks, man. Like a lot of people say, I got you, or I want it, but you know what, you gotta expect until you see the money in your hand. You can't just depend on those. It's a different type of ballgame for me. I'm new to all this. You know what I mean? I've only been in the game for about a year and a half.
You've been doing good, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Oh yeah, just learning. You know what I mean? Learning along
That
the
shit
way.
is hard though. Sometimes.
Because I hate to be the guy to say, oh, well, I'm sorry I handed out all my tickets last year, but I was trying to make a statement. Now buy it or you can get lost.
Hip hop is like one of the only genres that gets a bad rep, like pretty much off rip.
Fair weather fans too.
Yeah. People always assume it's bad.
Oh, he's about to go big. Let's go get in his corner. Oh man, he ain't nobody. Nobody's listening to him. It's sad because people just don't know what they want.
It's weird because people listen to hip hop.
Huh?
Like it's the new rock and roll. It's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you've experienced a lot of hate?
Not a lot. I get a lot of love, but sometimes I be in my own insecurities. But I try to express that through the music mostly.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm a fucking normal person. Like I be going through regular shit. Fucking have feelings just like anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
So I be going through it, but that's what the music is for. That's why I do this. Because I know people can relate to. I mean, I be going through what everybody else going through.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not the only one. Everybody goes through shit.
It's kind of like your helpline when you're in distress. You know what I mean? It's there to save you. It's there to give you that Narcan. I don't know. It's that.
Yeah, bro. Like a fan told me, like my music, like has inspired her so much. She fucking got it fucking tatted on her. She got my fucking logo tatted.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah.
I think I was scrolling your social media and I saw that.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me.
You
That's
pulled up
real.
for
That's
life.
real. That's
Yeah.
real. Like for the rest of the time, Bino Bih's gonna be right there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And this is in the beginning stage. We're not beginning, but like about to surface. So like before he went big, did you know him? Yeah, I got his first or his second logo tattooed on me. Like that's that day one type stuff.
And you pulled up in your own drip right now, right? This is your hoodie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your logo's on the back.
It sure is.
Could you just would you mind showing me?
Yeah, bro. I got you.
That's what I do.
That's fire. All right. So the people that are listening, it's a frog.
Koki frog.
All right. You should probably describe it. You probably describe it better. It's a frog with the Puerto Rican flag attached to its leg, with a dollar bill in its tongue and a chain on.
Yep. That's a chain.
Okay. Yes.
But the chain's broken. It broke out of the chain.
So
Or broke the
Koki
chain.
is pretty much Puerto Rico's favorite animal. I'm pretty sure it's the national amphibian.
That frog.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's about the size of a dime too. It's not very big.
Oh really?
And they're so fucking cute. I love frogs.
And they're loud as hell too.
They're
Got
loud.
one on my throat too.
We had them in Hawaii. And
nice.
on the south part of the Big Island, they would all chirp at night, and they sound like birds. Especially there's thousands of them, all
Yep.
mating in the same area.
Wow.
And imagine 1,000 of them doing that at the same time, and your window is open.
Damn.
For real.
Yeah.
Is that the same frog on your throat?
Yep.
Wow.
A similar one.
Oh okay.
This one's just a realistic version of it,
Wow.
I wanted to go with the more realistic touch for this one. I don't know. I like it.
Why frogs exactly? Just because it was your home animal? That's
Yeah. Puerto Ricans love to rep their shit. Even if you're like 2% Puerto Rican, Puerto Ricans are always repping that shit. People are proud to be Puerto Rican.
For sure.
It's a good thing to be.
Yeah. I've heard. Are you Puerto Rican?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
No, I'm Scottish, Irish, Norwegian, and I think Cherokee too. I'm like 90% sure Cherokee, but I'm waiting on my ancestry results to come back.
For real?
I just like to know, I don't take nobody's word anymore. I've been lied to by my family my whole life, so I'm like, I just do my own research. Figure it out.
Need 23 me. Damn. Yeah, for sure. I'm Mexican, so I feel like Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, like, we get confused for each other all the time. Mostly probably
Absolutely.
you for me.
Well, it's like saying white people in Canada, white people in
Absolutely.
America.
You guys
white
are the
people-
norm.
Yeah.
You guys are the norm.
They're like, you're basically Mexican, right?
Yep. They're like, oh yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Damn. Does that piss you off?
Not as much. I just know people don't know what they're talking about.
If they're judging, they're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
People are just ignorant.
They're insecure
Fucking,
about
they can't even help it. So I don't get mad.
Yeah. Puerto Rico is basically like almost a state. Like, right? It's like not really, it's like a territory.
It's like a territory.
But like you don't need
That's
a passport
that's
to go
the
there.
actual word for it. You said what?
You don't need a passport to go
Nope.
there.
It's territory, right?
You don't.
U.S. It's U.S.
Yep.
territory.
You can just go.
When's the last time you went?
Like 5+ years ago, I think. It's been a while.
For sure. What do you do when you go?
Hit the beach, fucking hit the pools, see my grandpa, play some billiards. Fucking, yeah, that's about it. Eat super good food. I've never smoked there because I didn't smoke when I was back then, but I want to.
Mm.
That's on the bucket list.
For sure.
Smoking on the beach in Puerto Rico. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds sick. I wonder if they have good weed there though. You know,
that would be the issue. It's an issue in Florida too.
there's no good weed in Florida. Well, I bet there is, but
Not Colorado level,
You
but
can't really grow it in Florida the same way you can grow it in Colorado. It's too hot and you get too muggy, right?
it's sticky for sure.
Yeah.
It's sticky.
so it's all like imported from other states.
Yep, I think so. Dispensaries probably send their shit.
Yeah, for sure. I think Cookies just got there. Cookies, Florida just opened.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I normally be getting just like from my homies and shit. I don't know where they get their shit from.
Really?
Never tell, but
The swamp. What's the swamp in Florida called? The Everglades.
oh yep,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I've yet to do that, bro. I need to do that.
Scary place.
I need to hit Miami too.
Is there a lot
You
of
haven't hit
alligators
Miami?
in there?
Not yet.
Is there a lot of alligators?
In the Everglades, yeah. I think I saw like Ace Ventura or something. And there was like, yeah.
It is like a stupid amount of alligators and anacondas.
That's a dinosaur, man. That is not no crocodile. You know what I mean? Like we have a dinosaur that came.
I need to see that.
Yeah, dude. It was like 12 feet long. Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm good.
I haven't seen a lot of gators. I've eaten more gators than I've seen gators.
I have eaten
true.
gator before too. That was really good.
There's a gator farm here in Colorado.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't exactly know where, but I know there's a gator farm here.
They
can-
breed fucking.
Well, it's kind
gators?
of maybe like a gator zoo, I guess more is what
That's
it's
kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it to help restore their population or something because they're going extinct?
Low key, I have no idea.
Oh.
It's just all random. It's like
So-
cold as fuck here.
It's not to eat, or is it to eat?
You know, that's a
Learn
good
to adapt
question.
at a higher altitude.
They probably don't want you to ask that
It
question.
might be a science experiment.
Okay, gotcha.
They're like, "Where's this 30-year-old alligator?" They're like, "We don't know."
Bro.
Those kind
Yeah.
of things, they'll just get up and walk.
You don't
to
want the
fence.
old ones.
You want a young one, like a young alligator.
Something you can train and raise it yourself.
Yeah, at the peak. Peak of their life.
Make them domesticated in some sort.
No!
Because it is illegal to walk your your crocodile down the street in Florida without a
Really?
leash on. You have to
Yeah.
have a leash on it. That is a rule. I actually saw the code for it and everything.
I believe it.
Damn,
Florida shit is crazy.
that's fire. Oh, you think you're gonna turn into a Florida man on the news?
Bro, it could happen, bro.
You think so?
People like force it out of you. Because
Really?
it's like driving is so crazy out there, bro. People, they'll see you have your turn signal on for like fucking a minute and they won't let you fucking merge over. So you just, you have to send it, bro.
Damn, and then they like flip you off, and then like
They bring it out of you, bro.
They lay
Everyone's
horns
just
down?
mad, bro.
They lay horns down.
As far as driving,
wow,
I don't know how they are in their real life, bro, but they're real brave behind the wheel.
yeah, I feel like everyone is. I
They're
am.
just living on the edge. Is what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit.
Fast life down there. In
I'm
Florida,
like, you're
man.
lucky I'm a fucking chill ass dude.
Yeah.
Damn, you beat anybody's ass in Florida?
No, haven't had to.
It's good. Keep it that way,
Yeah, people don't really try me.
for sure. Damn. Well, huh. Right. So how many got your songs out of the way? What is your next project? Are you working on a project right now, or is it just gonna be this song a month?
I'm doing the song a month for now, and then next year I'm probably gonna do a few projects. I got a few names. Fucking R&B is one of them.
That's hard.
And then Icon, because I got it tatted on me. And fucking, I got a few other things of mine too.
Mm-hmm.
But R&B is obviously just like the R&B Khalifa shit I'm talking about. Fucking, and then the other shit is going to be like reggaeton. I'm going to mix everything that I do.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man.
Because I like to do everything, bro. It's fun. This shit is too fun to ever quit, bro.
Mm.
That's why I know I'll get the results I want. And this is the year. I'm excited.
2022, the year of the Bih.
The year of the Bih. And
It's the newest zodiac.
there's a
sign.
lot of people coming up this year that are already coming up.
It'll become
So,
a zodiac sign before the end of our time.
hell yeah.
The Bih.
The Bih.
Y'all born in the year of the Bih.
Yeah, the Bih.
Mercury is
Facts.
moved into the Bih selector. There needs to be some crazy antics in it.
Trying to make
all
waves.
that stuff.
Mack, you got any new music, any new projects that you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, so I'm working on my first album. I've released 3 EPs last year just to kind of get used to how to put projects together but not make them full. Because I wanted to say I'll take it slow, but I didn't take it slow. I released a lot of music last year, but I did it in a pretty interesting order. So this year I dedicated myself to dropping a few singles here and there, and then kind of leaving suspense because I'm going to build a project called The Lost Poet, and it's going to be sort of it's going to be a journey for an album. You know what I mean? It's going to have a lot of different approaches to, not just sounding the same in each song. It's going to be more directed to, I was going to say like the 12 steps, because as a recovering addict, the 12 steps is a thing that kind of helps guide you along, right? So I was thinking like the 12 songs would be about different steps about, you know what I mean? It's just something creative that whenever people listen to it, unless they actually are like, trying to hear what I mean, then they're not going to know it's a structured album for self-help. That's just the idea so far. And I'm being patient. Luckily, Bino is always there to tell me when I'm telling him I'm stressed out as well. He'll be like, dude, when it's ready, it's ready. Because I do have anxiety over control, because ex-military stuff, you know what I mean? Just always having to have things done in a certain timeline. If I miss that timeline, which it's already looking like my first timeline for the album is already gone, I had to adjust and just be like, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be ready when it's ready. And it's a hard thing to learn, but practice.
Bro, you should put that effort into every song. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which is what you're doing. So, good.
For sure. Was there a name for that album?
The Lost Poet.
Lost Poet.
Yeah.
For sure. Lost Poet. R&B.
R&B.
Looking forward to both of those. All right, do you guys want to shout yourselves out to the camera real quick before we get out of here?
Bino Bih, the R&B Khalifa whore.
Your social medias?
Yeah, at Bino Bih on everything. Just type it in. It'll pop up.
And for me, Big Bro Mack, but you can find me on all platforms under Mack, M-A-C-K-K, rest in peace, Jack. And then also on iTunes, they haven't switched it over yet when I did my name change, but Mack Millie was my original name, M-A-C-K-K-M-I-L-L-I on iTunes, but hopefully that switches soon so I can get that headache off my back.
Mack?
Yes.
Hell yeah, guys. All right. Bino, Mack, Street Champs. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yo,
Peace.
big shout out Street Champs. You're